Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be. This is Fireside, your humble yet very confident host. I wanted to have a discussion today in a kind of a new forum type. I'm in my golf simulator room, and I have been trying to rationalize, think of what has happened over the course of the last several days where a president of the United States has been indicted. And I would like to ask my ever-growing number of subscribers, by the way, and even a few comments. This thing is growing, and it's going to grow more, by the way. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great because we're going to talk about substantive type of things here. But I'd like everyone to think about the logistics of this and put down the hysteria. I was listening to a podcast, the creator of Dilbert, where he said that Republicans are like the parents and Democrats are like children. Is this something that children would act like right now? They didn't get their way. Put him in jail. Put him in timeout. I have children. One of the worst things you can do to them is tell them they're going into timeout. Is this, I want to say Joe Biden, but everyone knows he's senile as they come. He's not pulling the strings. It's somebody else. It's Obama's group, if I had to guess, and a few other Marxist influence in the White House and other sycophants. But don't Democrats act like children? And too often, don't Republicans act like stiff parents? Well, we have to follow the rule of law here. The rule of law. We can't go after them, a la Bill Barr. He's sitting on information on this stuff you've heard in the news about the $5 million bribe. Apparently, there's tapes. According to Lindsey Graham, Chuck Grassley, Bill Barr was sitting on that information. Before the election in 2020, he had this. Don't you think that had been a good idea to get out? Perhaps Trump's told him, and Bill Barr said, we can't do that. We're the grown-ups in the room. We're the grown-ups. Here's the other piece of logistics. Let's just say that they arrest Trump for 250,000 years, okay? Let's just say they do it. What prison does Trump go to? I mean, is the Secret Service going to be in his room? Are they going to be outside of his door? Does he even make it to prison? Does someone kill him in the meantime and the Secret Service just says, we lost him? A little Epstein action. Has anybody actually thought this through? The children are in control right now. And the grown-ups, the Republicans, have allowed it. Ask yourself the question, what kind of confidence does this instill in our country? You have the chief rival of the current president of the United States, who is his chief rival being the former president of the United States, who is beating him in the aggregate of polls, according to not Politico, but Real Clear Politics, excuse me. By, I believe today it's over 3 points, despite all of this. And that's a national polls, okay? Normally, Trump's been down 3 or 4, even going back to 2016 when he beat Hillary in the Electoral College. And the current president is jailing or is attempting to jail his political rival. The media I've been watching it for several days. That's why I haven't done a video. I just wanted to gather my thoughts. The media has not said that. Never mind the Presidential Records Act. Never mind President Trump had every single right to declassify documents. Never mind that this case has already been settled because Bill Clinton had classified documents in his freaking sock drawer. Never mind all of that. Biden is jailing or attempting to jail his chief political rival, who is beating him currently, according to the very biased polls. How much more profound can that be, by the way? I encourage the listeners and those who are going to be watching to go back and see when was the last time Trump was ahead in the aggregate polls. Going back to when he was running in 2015. He's also, by far and away, the last time I checked, up 38% after indictment. He grew his lead post the indictment with the GOP primaries. And I've done several videos on this. I have been saying it over and over again. Ron DeSantis doesn't have a prayer's chance in hell. Get the hell out of the race and support Donald Trump. It's beyond a person now. It's beyond literally our republic. Not to continue down the path of being a banana republic. So these are the questions that I have for you. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, what happens if Trump gets arrested? Again, does he die in prison of the Secret Service there watching, giving him toilet paper while he's in the jail cell? Do you think there's going to be political violence here? I'm not calling for it. I never do. But one would be stupid not to say there's not going to be. This is insanity. These are the actions of children. Unfortunately, children have nuclear codes in front of them. They have the power of the police state. They have the Justice Department. They have the FBI. They have the media. So imagine giving your 7-year-old all of that. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? All right. That's it for today's episode. I'll come back with you guys some more information. Just more insanity across the board. And just crazy times. But this is what you get when the children are leading the charge and the grown-ups allowed it to happen. Fireside out.